Seventh English. Play name Jan Eyre. Characters Miss Miller, Jane, Miss Temple, Girl, Helen. At Lowood, the driver wakes up Jan. She is let off at the gates of Lowood. She meets Miss Miller and Miss Temple.
Jan Eyre?
Yes, ma'am. This way. They the stage where Miss Temple is waiting. Jan enters a dark stone building or quiet. She neither sees or hears any other student.
The child is very young to be sent alone. She had better be put to bed soon. She looks tired. Are you tired?
A little, ma'am.
And hungry too, no doubt. Let her have some supper before she goes to bed, Miss Miller.
To Jan.
Is this the first time you have left your parents to come to school, my little girl?
My parents are dead.
Oh, I see. Can you read and write?
Yes, ma'am.
And sew? Do you sew?
A little. Touches her cheeks gently.
I hope you shall be a good girl, Jan Eyre.
Yes, ma'am. Miss Miller and Jan exit the next day. Miss Miller and Jan enter a wide, long room where are many girls of age 10 to 20. All are ununiformly dressed. The room is noisy.
Silence.
The girl scooted immediately. Go to the vase. When the girls get there, they hesitate. What's the matter? Time to wash.
Miss Miller.
What's it?
The water is frozen again.
Very well. Monitors, remove the basins. Miss Miller Temple enters. The new girl. Where shall I put her, Miss Temple?
Perhaps the fourth form.
But she is so little.
She can read and write. I think she will do well there.
Yes, Miss Temple. Jan is put in Form 4. After lunch, Miss Miller asks the girl to go to the garden. Miss Miller and Miss Temple exit and Helen enters, sits and reads a book.
Is your book interesting?
I like it. Hands it to her.
You may look at it.
Jan looks at the book.
I think it's too difficult for me.
Returns it.
You read one of your age.
My name is Jan Eyre. What's your name?
Helen Burns.
Can you tell me what the writing on the stone over the door means? What's Lowood institution?
This house where you have come to live.
And why do they call it institution? Is it any way different from other schools?
It's partly a charity school. You and I and all the rest of us charity children. I suppose you are an urban. Aren't either your father or your mother dead?
Both died before I can remember.
Well, all the girls here have lost either one or both parents. This is called an institution for educating urbans.
Are you happy here?
You ask rather too many questions. I have given you answer enough for the present. Now I want to read.
Jan leaves Helen. Spring has started. Semi-starvation and neglected colds had predisposed most of the students to receive infections. 45 out of the 80 girls lay ill at one time. Helen is also ill. Jan goes to meet Helen in Miss Temple's room. Helen, are you awake? Face is pale but composed.
You have come here, John. It's past 11 o'clock.
I have come to see you, Helen. I have heard you are ill and I can sleep until I speak to you.
You have come to me. Goodbye. You are just in time, probably.
Are you going home?
Yes, to my large home.
No, Helen. But where are going, Helen? Do you know?
I believe, I have faith, I am going to God. How comfortable I am. The cough has tired me. I feel as I could sleep.
Good night, Helen.
Good night, John.
Helen dies that night. The school improves. Jan spends 8 years in the school, 6 years as pupil and 2 years as teacher. Jan was liberty and becomes half desperate. She advertises in the Herald for situations. A week later, she has received a letter from Mrs. Fairfax Thornfield. Jan leaves Lowood and goes to Thornfield.